If your son said he's a girl, what would you say back?
Ha! Gay!
Hey everyone, welcome back to What Even Is This? The channel where we laugh at the batshit crazy left. Today we're gonna start with a little look back at last month's pride shit. Like giving candy to children from a literal white van. What the fuck?
Do you guys also have an age for maybe when hormone blockers would be permissible?
Any age, really. Those can be stopped at any time.
For hormone blockers, again, that's nothing that doesn't really have any negative effects.
Blockers, right? There's no real negative impact of them, right? Because it just delays stuff. It doesn't like permanently prevent anything.
Both of y'all said that hormone blockers don't have any negative impacts. I've heard otherwise.
With any medication, there's some side effects, right? Like with Tylenol, there's side effects, right? But like you still give Tylenol to kids. There's some potential side effects with any medication, but it shouldn't prevent if somebody really wants that, because that stuff is like life-saving.
Are you a lesbian?
I identify as queer.
What does that mean?
I guess I like people who are not men.
You like people that are what?
Who are not men, I guess.
Non-men. Which are? Women?
Yeah, I mean,
do you date male people?
I don't know.
So she's straight, but wants to be part of the crowd, so she pretends she's queer? Whatever the fuck that means.
What do you don't like about white people?
1, they breathe. 2, they speak. 3, they have thoughts. And all of it just needs to stop. We need women in power. We need people who are not white in power. We're done with the white men. We're done.
What non-white country are you kind of looking at saying, hey, you know, they're doing it right because they don't have white people?
That's the dumbest question. Ignore.
Well, no, if they're the problem, there's people that are the solution. Who's the solution? Who's doing it right?
Women.
Women.
Look at Mexico. You can look at, anything.
Mexico's like a narco state, basically.
Huh?
Isn't Mexico like a narco state, though?
They got one bad area. My God.
It's a one bad area in Mexico?
Yes.
You don't want women to talk about women's rights. Right. It's crazy because it's like a person that probably thinks that they're not a woman when it's so obvious. It's crazy. It's actually
I just want to know if you feel accomplished, though.
Do you identify as a lesbian?
Yes.
Do you only date female people?
Female as in assigned female at birth?
Yes.
No, I date trans women as well.
Okay, so you're bi?
No.
Bisexual?
No, I'm not bisexual. I'm a lesbian.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. When did you realize you were a lesbian?
I think I've always known, but it really clicked for me when I transitioned and I was like, oh, I'm a woman. And I like women differently than I thought I did when I thought I was a straight guy.
I knew I'd seen this monster of a dude somewhere before.
Historically in this country, police brutality against black people is so horrendously higher than it is against white people.
Right, but it would counter your contention that black victims don't receive a sufficient amount of news or media attention when in actuality they get plenty of news attention.
Now, that's only because of social media. That's because of community videos. That's not because of equal...
Look, there's no doubt that there was police misconduct and police brutality for many, many years in this country, and still exists. People were victims of police brutality in the past, and there was obviously no body cams back then. There was not photo, video evidence of it back then. So yes, police historically did get away with a bit more.
Historically do.
But in any case,
Could it be that there's more police brutality inflicted on black individuals because more black individuals commit crimes?
No.
13% of the population of America is black, and 69% of the population of our correctional facilities is black.
Well, it could also that's because of racism.
That's because they're committing black on black crimes.
No, ma'am.
And there's more black on black.
My first claim is my trauma is as bad as yours. Who is this diva?
My name's Earl. Served in Nam from 68 to 73rd Infantry. Night terrors. I wake up screaming so bad I lose my voice.
Sorry for your boo-boos, but have you ever had a fuck-ass kidney stone, which is more painful than getting birth, dead-ass, and then your boyfriend of 3 years dumps you, all in a 4-month period?
One of our trucks hit a mine outside Da Nang. 1 minute, Petey was cracking jokes. The next, half of him was hanging off a tree. You ever hear a man scream with no lungs?
I don't even have anything to say to that last clip except fuck that snowflake of a girl and God bless that hero.
No, you need to fuck off. Why it's not about hate? You need to fuck off.
So this isn't hate?
You shouldn't be here. This is right.
So yeah, this is mental instability. This is the left. Apparently I've got a small willy. I love how they say I'm full of hate, but all I get is people swearing at me. These people need help. We shouldn't be encouraging them. You're a cunt. That's very inclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's inclusive. Is that the love? Is that the love that you spread? What, you're a woman?
No.
I think you're a woman.
Okay.
You are a woman.
And I think you're gay. I think you should get out of here. And I think this is... No one wants you here right now.
I am a straight white man.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. I've just been told that being a straight white man is a problem. Get that.
You shouldn't be here.
You're
bullying these people.
I'm bullying. So hang on.
You're bullying these
people.
You're bullying these guys.
Okay, so this is the reaction you're gonna get. Do you want to explain why you're booing?
No, you don't need to. No,
Honestly, I thought the woke mind virus was dying, but apparently not. Now, let's check in on some more Transformers.
White privilege is a thing. I can move through the world with so much more privilege and get so much less hate than especially my trans sisters of colour. The average life expectancy for a trans woman is 35, but the reason it's so low is because of black and brown trans women. It's because black and brown trans women are murdered and commit suicide at a much higher rate because of societal pressures, because of transphobia, because of misogynoir, trans misogyny, and I think it's really vital that white trans people own our privilege and look out for our trans siblings of colour because no one else is. The fact that I have a career is partly based on the fact that I'm a middle-class white woman who can walk into a theatre and speak the same sort of bullshit language as the people who are running the building. I can move through those worlds so much easier, and I hate that because I want all of my friends to come with me and I want to create those spaces and change those spaces so that there is more room for trans women of colour especially, but also like trans men are so invisible within the discourse and trans men of colour are also disproportionately affected by so many of the isms. I want to make sure that I'm doing what I can to support the rest of my community.
White privilege is also a general thing.
Yeah.
There is a trend I noticed living as a white middle-aged man. Your life will massively becoming like a rocket.
Oh, 100%. We all know that cis white men, especially cis white heterosexual men, have life so much easier than the rest of us. They don't have to clutch their keys between their fingers as they walk home. They don't have to worry about being catcalled. They don't have to think about what they're putting on in the morning to be like, is it safe to go out of the house wearing this? All of these things that men don't even have to think about, that we have to consider, not even on a daily basis, but on an hourly basis. Is that person looking at me because they think I look cute, or is that person looking at me because they're thinking about punching me in the face? That's not just a trans experience, that's a female experience.
When things like governments and Supreme Courts get behind transphobia, it then encourages the rest of the population. Like if people have like kind of a bit of a hateful kind of side to them, it's like, oh, well, if they're doing it, it's mob mentality, then they're more encouraged to do it, because if the government's doing it,
it
then
normalises it. It gives people permission to be transphobic and racist in public. Like we've seen it around the country with the St. George's flags going up everywhere. That's nationalism, that's racism, that's not celebrating your country. You're trying to intimidate black and brown people out of your area, and fuck that, basically.
How would you explain to them why you should have an assault rifle?
What is an assault rifle?
Big gun that you shouldn't have.
What is the definition of an assault rifle? If you're going to tell me I don't need something, you better have the definition.
Well, is that how it works?
What is an assault rifle?
It's a... I'm being honest, I don't know what the exact dictionary definition...
Let's talk about what...
No.
Oh, you're just going to tell me and yell at me and not have a conversation? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what an assault rifle is.
Fine, then let's have a conversation.
Right, now that we've broken that barrier, an assault rifle is actually... The definition by the government is a machine gun. Something that you hold down and the bullets just go through a the mag, whatever it is that you have in the drum mag, just feeds it all through with one pull of the trigger.
Well, I apologize,
Okay,
but
those are banned in America. Those are already banned. Those aren't being used in mass shootings. Those aren't being used for a majority of mass shootings. Actually, handguns are. Handguns are responsible for 80% of the mass shootings in this country. Why aren't you focused on those?
well, quite frankly, I don't know the difference between guns because I'm not some gun-obsessed loon like you are, honey.
No, it's important to know what things are causing which casualties if you want to ban them. My handgun is for my self-defense.
I never said I wanted to ban them.
Okay,
I
you're
don't
right.
have
I
an
put
issue
words
with
in your
someone
mouth.
having a little gun for self-defense, but I have an issue with the bigger ones.
Why?
Because it's ridiculous.
Why?
You don't need an AK-47
Why?
to defend your f***ing house.
Why?
Because you don't need that.
That's not an argument.
This isn't a f***ing war zone.
It's not an argument.
All right, leave me the f*** alone. Don't
You came up to me, and now you're mad because you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, my brother and my dad are in the United States Marines.
It's not an argument.
And they don't think you need
That's
some
not an
big-ass
argument.
gun. I
Their
don't
opinions
care
don't matter.
What you think is an argument.
Okay, well then why'd you come up to me?
Because you're a That's why.
You surround
And
yourself
don't put
by...
it on your YouTube channel.
We will. Check it out at Liberty
Liberal girl
Hangout.
goes crazy at stupid conservative girl.
That's a good title.
Let's finish with something fun. Hope you enjoyed the video.